Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Carter on the return. And you're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. COVID-19.
Robinson on the inside give. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Got a man, it's Drake London. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the move, past the 40. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Drifts away from one. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3, 3rd down. They'll run with Warren. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. That Goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock. That is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Throw caught by his running back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons looking down a very long field. Five still to go here. This is second down. Staying with Robinson. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Working quickly here.
A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
Third down, it's Penix. Flush down out to his left. Finds him on the crossing route. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
To the right side and reeled in by London. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a first.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air with Penix. And that one is incomplete. And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. The intended target was his running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Penix here from the gun. We look underneath here, Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down with Rodgers. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Turnover on downs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 40-yard line.
Penix now to throw. Escapes a defender. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Rodgers will look to throw. Catch made by Austin. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd down.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now throw again, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
They're going for it. It's Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Again, Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They toss to Warren, running right. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And give them about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19, 18.
Here's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
On second down, Robinson. He dodged the tackle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go. Rocco switch, Rocco switch. Take go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up fourth down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
The Steelers, first down.
Rodgers going to throw on first. Chased out to his right. He finds Fryermuth over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
4 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
To the air on first down. Rodgers buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. D. Alford has the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So the Falcons defend their building and